What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tatted and Rich. Welcome to Hippies Love Pancakes. I got my boy DJ Q Waves in here with me.
What's up?
Got my man D in here with me.
What's good, baby?
And of course, our special guest, Lady C.
Hey, right. I'm in here.
Alright, so today is our very first installment. So we're gonna let you go ahead and lead off and tell us, where you at and where you going.
That's pretty far-fetched, my guy. I'm Lady C. I'm from Durham, North Carolina, also known as Bull City. Duke Blue Devils.
Turn up.
I moved here probably like 4 years ago, but you wouldn't know because I'm always back home. Like, I take day trips all the time, like, and shit's like that. But as far as where I'm going, I'm everywhere, but I'm going to the top, if that makes sense. Like, I got my hands in a lot of pots right now, so I guess it depends on what you asking me.
Okay. Because, I met you on the open mic circuit, so, it's only fair that I tap in with you first, and deal with this. So, I know you do a lot for the kids, and that's the reason I even reached out to you in the first place. So, what you got going on with that? Like,
well, I'm a teacher, but outside of that, I'm definitely influencing them, the ones I know that are expressing themselves through music, I'm just basically taking them under my wings. I take the kids to the studio, on my own personal time at school. I had the studio set up in my classroom. Kids would come in during lunchtime. We've done a concert where I booked Fat Trail, the radio station, and we literally put the concert together ourselves, like made tickets, backstage passes, like from the decorations to everything. So, I'm just basically as an artist, but as I'm getting older, since I'm there, I'm just tapping in with them and just showing them the way I wish somebody would have shown me. So, yeah.
So how does it feel like, I don't know, doing the music like Dope Like Coke? How does it feel like trying to reverse that and then perform it, like what we was talking about already?
Yeah.
How did that?
So, if you want to go there, I'm going to use it like I use it in my classroom. You got to teach kids where they are, if that makes sense. I'm not necessarily talking about Coke, you know what I'm saying? But they not stupid at the same time.
I ain't saying like that. It's like, as far as the creative process, like, you know what I'm saying, you having to be conscious of your content and who get to hear it.
Honestly, that has discouraged me a lot as an artist because I'm put kind of in a box, if that makes sense. Because I have a lot of people watching me, not necessarily like my peers, but my students. And I keep my page public for a reason. Like, I use it strictly for influencing purposes, and I don't know. Like, I definitely say that sometimes I have writer's block because I'm still where they are, like, in a way. I'm from where they are, you know what I'm saying? So I know all about it, and I know that's what reaches them, but they're not necessarily my target. I just kind of I'm just very censored. So I'm not gonna lie, when I stop becoming a teacher, I'll probably open up a lot more, but just knowing that I got them watching me, it's certain stuff I don't tap into, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so who influenced you?
I'm a oldie, so like.
What's up, oldie?
Lauryn Hill, for sure.
That's not oldie.
I mean,
she a goat.
You ask the kids now, they wouldn't say no damn Lauryn Hill.
Right, that's because they don't know.
So yeah, but definitely her.
That's your favorite?
Not my favorite, but if you're gonna talk about influencing me, if you're talking my favorite right now, I don't know, it'd be it's different. With me being a DJ, I don't never really necessarily listen to the same thing. But
so who the GOAT then? Who the GOAT? Like, for real rap, who the GOAT?
Somebody said. I'm not a GOAT rapper. I'm a GOAT influencer, like straight up.
So who is the GOAT? I'm saying who the best rapper? Like, male, female, don't matter. Who the best rapper?
That's a whack question.
Why is that whack?
Because I'm like, who I listen to is not my favorite, but it's just like the generation kind of got me like right.
So who you listen to?
Roddy Wade. Like that's my guy. Like I can listen to.
Why that's not your way?
Because he's not really like boy being in there talking about snorting coke for real.
Man.
You know, and talk about it like.
I mean, he talking about dealing with pain though.
Yeah,
that's dealing with pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's his pain.
A lot of them, they talking about drinking lean and shit like that. They dealing with pain. They don't know how to deal with this shit.
I get it.
I mean, that's what you here for though, right?
Yeah.
Take them under the wing.
Yeah.
You know, build them up.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
So, we had a few questions. Like we really kind of like cooked up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you seem like you don't want to say who really the goat is. So I'm gonna ask you one question.
I'm trying to think because
what's like
I'm
the
gonna have to say J.
song?
Cole.
What's the
like,
song that turns you on
like
to hip hop?
J. Cole's the goat. J. Cole's the goat.
Okay.
Cole's the goat. I'm from North Carolina.
Because you from North Carolina?
Not only that, but like Cole, yeah, he's the goat. Like for he's the
What
about like our generation?
For me, he my goat. We can only talk about because if I ask you who your goat is, it's gonna be different, and if I ask DJ, he gonna say somebody different because that's just we are kind of who we connect to in a way. So I grew up on Cole. Me being in North Carolina has been Cole. So when them albums start dropping and he did it by himself, I mean he had Jay-Z behind him, but he did it by himself. No features or nothing was on that joint, and he surprised. You don't agree?
Oh, I'm
who your goat?
No
I'm
features.
preoccupied. I don't know which.
I want to know who your goat is now.
Who mine?
Yeah.
I
always say Pop because everything he did by the time he was 25.
I get it.
Man,
Yes.
I'm tired of Tupac. I'm tired of Tupac being the GOAT.
My goat.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
See? Now, my goat, that's all mine. You feel what Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Who your goat?
I'm tired of Tupac being the damn GOAT.
My goat, like for me, probably like 50 Cent.
See? Everybody's going to...
But right now it's Kendrick.
He said 50 Cent.
See?
But he's like when I grew up, 50 Cent.
He said 50 Cent.
Then
In the club, 50?
Then I'm like, Janae.
Nah, he's on my
Janae is
mixtape.
my goat.
He's on
Mixtape 50?
Yeah.
Rich Guy Trap.
Yeah, mixtape 50.
He still be bumping that shit?
No, I say Kendrick right now is my goat right now.
Where the fuck he been at?
Kendrick?
Yeah. That's my bro, but where the fuck he been at? Like, I'm like, where the fuck is Kendrick?
He doing movies and shit right now.
Nah,
He just got a star on the Walk of Fame. Shout out to 50.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm an entrepreneur. So, like...
Be buying them joints, you hear me?
Everybody got to pay for it. When you get yours, you going to have to pay for it.
Nah, I don't want one. Be walking all over me. Look, it's tatted wrist joke.
Take a picture.
Chew it gum.
Yeah, and you got to pay the upkeeper.
Oh, yeah, see? Nah.
Or your fan club.
What I do that with? Nah. I'm good. I ain't gonna get Hollywood no money. I ain't got time. They ain't gonna get me like that. Hell to the no.
I want one.
Alright, so I'm sorry. What song turned you on to hip hop? Like we got you rapping.
Me, I'm just like a jingle type of person. So like I'm that friend that when you ask me a question, I'm gonna like freestyle some shit to your own like accident, and then like after a while, matter of fact, on my 26th or 27th birthday up here, I kept rapping so much and singing so much that my roommates basically pitched in and bought me my studio equipment for my birthday. So then that's honestly what was like, all right, you can't be bullshitting. They like believe in you a little bit. Like, okay, you might can do this shit. So I did it.
So like, what was your like first song? Like what was
my first song? What was my first song? It was definitely featuring this my producer, shout out to my engineer Sean the Don from Bull City. What the fuck? I have to look at my phone. I don't know, but I went to his house and recorded it, and he stayed in this like mansion at the time that he was like renting out. And He had a studio in it too. So same time he shot me a video. Me and him shot a video in the Light Mansion. But like, yeah, it was cool. I hate all my like first songs though. I'm like my biggest critic. I'll make some music. I have so much stuff in the cut, like, but like if I listen to it, I'm like, nah. And they'll be like, I like it, but I just won't release it. So that old shit, I listen to it like, bro, turn that off. Like,
what is it though? Like, why you ain't like the old shit? Like, is it because you feel like you ain't really had that shit, or like
that shit just, I don't know. Looking at the growth, I guess it's just like, nah, that shit ain't it.
so you ain't got no shit in the vault like that you keep just locked up in the cut?
I got a lot of shit locked up in the cut. I got 1 million beats I've purchased, exclusive rights to. No lie.
Lock them shits all up in the cut.
They just there.
So like I mean, I don't know. I got like you know I got a lot of music that I don't really put out. Like I do like pretty much like the same songs when I go out, like a set, like the same set. How you feel about that? You don't get bored doing that shit?
I do, and it's like a dilemma. It's like play some shit they know and everybody gonna crank and they gonna sing your shit,
right?
Or play some shit that they don't know and they just gonna be like, and it kind of got to grow on them. So it's like you got to choose that night. Get the crowd hype or just drop some shit and hope they like it and they fuck with you. It's hard,
So how long you think you supposed to like rock that same song? Like to get people to like keep going?
Hit. You gotta promote that hit. Some people only got famous off a hit.
You definitely always be pressing me to do the same fucking song. So
It's
I'm
a
like,
hit.
hey, I'm telling you.
Rollies is a hit. I play it in the club. I play it as, you know what I'm saying? I let people hear it. You know me. I'm also putting other people on the music because I am a DJ and I'm doing my thing where I'm trying to develop artists, like I said, like I do my teens. So I'm like, listen to this. Tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying? That way you can kind of hear people's ear. People got a different ear for certain stuff. And like, you're definitely a vibe. That song is a vibe.
That's how you are remembered too. Because people know that song.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I know him or her and she will sing that song.
Yeah. That's that. Repetition. You need it. But just like, that's how you get on. I learned sometimes people go in there and try to, and I was doing it at first.
Right.
Make 1 million mixtapes or let me drop an album. And like, damn, I ain't even gave them time to really get a feel for that first, you know what I'm saying, shebang.
You know the Rush, how Rush did his shit?
Yeah.
You ever thought about doing that? The song a week?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It's just like lately with the music thing, with me starting my own entertainment business, I ain't gonna necessarily say I put it on hold, but like I've been really grinding with this DJ thing and I've been grinding with like my bus. So like I just been going and performing the same songs. I ain't really been going to the studio and cause I got my own. So
what's the bus? You ain't talking about that. What's the bus?
When we dropping this? I don't even care because
we dropping this? We don't even know. We'll let you know.
These are one of those intellectual properties.
Yeah, well, it's in the basically it's definitely
market worthy.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's definitely going down.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, but
Shout out to that.
And I'm gonna say tap in because I could tell you about my business. It's called C Division. Mm-hmm. My name is C, by the way. But
Lady C, shout out to Lady C.
Got a C Division, and it's an entertainment company, and yeah, that's what I've been putting all my marbles into, and I promise you,
I love it.
Within the next 2-3 months, it's gonna go down. You know, you gonna be on that jump.
Me?
You gonna be like one of my first people to pull up. Yeah, and I bring your cameras with you so we can do a recap, and that'll be dope. And be like, damn, voila.
I can see the vision.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up, and then we could just walk outside, and then bam.
That's it. So, like with the kids, right? Like, do you I heard you talking about like, you know, like different components, like I guess like entertainment that you teach them and stuff like that. Do you teach them business?
That's funny. So I just gave a big presentation yesterday, and that was one of my components that I added into my presentation, that yes, I want to teach them a business plan. It's so many avenues within this music industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't necessarily have to be a rapper, a singer. They can be a DJ. They can come and, you know, on their own little TV show. They can learn how to work a camera. You know what I'm saying? They can, and if you do want to be an artist, own your music. That's ownership. You know what I'm saying? Get that junk license. Make money while you in high school. So by the time you get to college, I'm teaching them how to make shirts. Like, get your own clothing line. Your friends gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? By the time you get to college, there you go. You got a whole campus to work with and network. My biggest thing is mentorship and network. Like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. I tell them that all the time. So, yeah.
So, like, what kind of stuff do you, like, I guess you put them on to right now? Like what kind of stuff you see them on? Like, because I know it's a difference between them saying, yeah, like, okay, Missy, da-da-da-da.
It's funny because one of our seniors, I basically got him in contact with my graphic designer, and I got him a logo. And I'm not going to really say what he does on the side, but I pulled him aside, like, you just got more potential than that. You know what I'm saying? And before you do leave for college, because our school is a college-ready school, you have to, like, get accepted into a college before you even graduate.
Right.
So before you go off to school and only, you know, that's your only way to eat, let me show you something. What else do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? You a leader. Everybody look up to you. So what can you do? Dang, you see, I've been thinking of this logo. Look at this drawing I did. Showed it to me. I said, all right, bet. Send it to me. Next week, got my guy to do a logo for him. Sent it to him in a text message. He like, damn, you see? You know what I'm saying? You can put these on shirts for me? I got that junk in the basement. I'm going to get you a couple packs, trial on me, sell them junks, come back, tell me how you feel. You know what I'm saying? So now he got his own logo, his own clothing line. He about to try to take off with it before he go off to college.
So would he be selling in school?
Yeah, he gonna sell them in school.
They ain't got no programs in the school system for like stuff like that?
I don't know. That's why I'm the program right now.
I mean,
You feel me?
it's only right, you know. So
I'm the program.
either way.
So
I'm trying to think, like, what's the first song that I heard you perform? Because I remember
Blow Up, probably.
Nah, I wasn't Blow Up.
Was it
it was something.
It was a remix to Crush on You.
Yeah, that boom. What that joint at?
I got it.
You got that?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna need that joint. That joint was jolly like that, man. That joint kind of reminded me of that joint I started off with, like, you know what I'm saying? Real boom bap. So who your favorite, like, I guess, boom bap female rapper?
Yeah, I'm about to airdrop it to him right now.
Oh, yeah?
My favorite boom bap. I'm pretty.
What is that?
Got
Who was in my house?
Money Bag.
Nigga said the devil. The devil is not welcome here.
Hey, turn on your hotspot for me.
Fuck.
Money Bag, yo.
Money bag, yo.
He be putting me on my ratchet shit. On me. And I listen to a lot of down south rappers, but I'm like, since I've been here, I've been trying to get into it, especially with my kids. They be putting me on to like No Savage and like, I got Loan Money Keys to come to my school. I brought him up there. Like they be, you know what I'm saying? Because basically my school didn't put me in charge of all the entertainment now. Like, Missy, who should we bring up here? You know what I'm saying? What should we do? Can you DJ?
You like Jay-Z.
Huh?
You like Jay-Z.
I am.
Yeah, nah, you like Jay-Z.
Nah, I'm just trying to like, yeah. So, yeah.
You fake Jay-Z though. A little bit Jay-Z.
Not yet. I'm getting there.
They coming into you asking you, you know what I'm saying, who you should put on the shows in the school. You doing the right thing. You ain't got the music situation situated yet?
No, that's me.
Oh, you?
Hold on 1 second. Let me see. You had a watch now?
We can't talk about how I almost died.
What happened? What's going on now? You a leader. You the motivation.
Yeah.
Where that come?
The door almost took me out, Taddy.
What happened? Tell me. Tell me what happened, man.
Bruised up. Here you go. All right, I'm sending it to you right now. Who influenced you though? Who your boom bap?
My boom bap?
Your boom bap. Do you listen to yourself a lot?
Nah, do you listen to yourself a lot? Yeah.
So I go back and forth to North Carolina a lot. Like my people be like, I don't know how you do it. Like I take day trips. I go down there and DJ and come right back after the club. Like not getting back to 6:30 in the morning. Like
you need to take him with you.
I'm trying to tell you, that's what it's about.
You need to put some work in.
Like I go down there. I mean, cause that's where my family is.
You need some extra hands to work for you. You need an internship.
I'm saying I'll be at the school. That's even with my job now. Like that's one of my. You know how to DJ, bruh. I got an elective now. I need contractors to come in, so that actual DJs that my kids can shadow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta put that together.
That's one of the. That's what I want to do. I want to connect and network. Like that's a part of my business. Just like put all the dots together. You got it, and yeah. So yeah, that's what I do.
You open that.
So that's really the only time I kind of listen to myself is when I'm taking road trips and everybody in the car sleep. So I'm like, let me run these mixtapes back real quick, straight through. And my friends try to play me in the car, but I don't know, man. Turn that shit off right now.
What's she doing?
She be trying to, no, she plays my music in the car and I just don't be like, I don't know.
This is Crushing You by AC.
Yeah. See how we fly, you see. While you walk close, be buying your weed. I'm on the island, kick back, shit. I'm trying to sleep. Before you ever think about trying me, that's the wrong move. So I wouldn't sign that lease. Better in hip hop than I can do R&B. Call collect before a bitch call police. But I know
I like you better when you rap like this. No bullshit. This shit be crazy.
Yeah, what inspired this song?
That's just one of them days I was just so I'm noticing that like when I told you I have writer's block, I noticed when I used to write a lot of my songs like this, I would sit in the car by myself and just play beats, you know what I'm saying? But now lately I try to be in the house when there be too much going on. So I was just in the car one day and I was just like missing home, and at the same time like my kids be stressing me out, like my students. I don't have no kids.
She's like, let's get this straight.
No kids here. But that's what inspired a lot of my songs. I told you I'm in a box, so it's just like you be wanting to snap, but you can't do too much. So you just gotta talk about shit that just be around you. That's just
So how you do that over trap beats then? Like that be kind of my conflict. When I hear trap beats, I hear like drugs, guns.
Isn't it ironic? Isn't it? I feel the same way, and I don't. If you notice, it kind of goes back to it. It goes back to like, dope got a little trap in it. You know what I'm saying? But I still went back to real and told you like why I haven't been dropping music. Bitch, I just bought a house. Bitch, I just bought a car. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on my shit. Don't ever get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like at that moment, people like, damn, what happened? You know what I'm saying?
So do you feel like you in competition with any like, I don't know, I guess like other female rappers?
Nobody's on my level right now.
Nobody on your level?
I mean, nobody's on my level.
I expect you.
And
I
I
expect
mean
you to have
that
like
because in
supreme
the most
confidence.
humble way ever, because like you couldn't walk. People tell me all the time, I don't see how you do it. Like I wake up, I go to work in the morning, don't get out till like 4 or 5, stay and DJ a basketball game, leave the basketball, go DJ at the club, not leave the club at 2 in the morning, go home, go to sleep, to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, do it again. That's 3 hours of sleep. And let's not to mention, a day out that week, I might have to go down to North Carolina and drive right out to work, sit in 5-6 hour traffic, come right back out and go to work, or come right back and go DJ something else. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no sleep for me. I think I got a sleeping problem though. No lie, that shit ain't cool. But nah, nobody's on my level.
So no
like I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna go get it. Period.
So like you meet
You want me to
like
talk
I know
about
because I know you meet like a lot of female rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like doing this because I be at shows. You know what I'm saying? I met you at a show. So how you be feeling? Like how you be feeling? I don't know. Like working with people and working with other females because like I have
It just depends. I don't really. I'm not. I don't know. I don't even know how they be working. They just kind of have to happen. Like you go to shows and people like, oh, you dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you up. Let's do a feature.
Right.
But people don't follow through. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like I'm not gonna pay for the whole studio session, pay for the mix, the master. It's just like people business don't be lined up either. So it's like I don't know. You gotta come correct. And most of the time, I'm gonna keep it a band. I pay for the studio session.
So what an artist gotta do to get a song from you? Like to get, you know what I'm saying? Really
It ain't that hard.
get situated. I'm talking about
right
like,
now it is. I know I
got.
got a lot of people waiting. I ain't gonna. It ain't that hard. They gonna see this bitch with my song yet. I just been like working lately crazy and I'm booked and busy. So
You can't tell me you was asleep.
Nah,
Yeah,
but I'm
you
booked.
said you don't sleep already.
I
so
know,
ain't
but
going for that
lately
shit.
I ain't gonna stunt. I've been having writer's block. Like I don't know what it is. Like I really don't know what it is.
How you
like,
get out that shit? What you be doing to get out that shit? You gotta take time to yourself, you know that?
Yeah, but I tapped out on that question.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to know what I do to get out of that.
Nah, facts. I was already shocked.
On me. But nah, I just lately been like, bro, you just gotta do it. And lately I just been in the mindset of like, I told you I'm my biggest critic, but I also noticed at one point I was trying to please a certain crowd. You know what I'm saying? Because you always want a motherfucker to like your music. Let's keep it a band. So what is selling right now? As a female, sex needs to sell. You know what I'm saying? Or I need to talk about how bad I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, which is redundant shit. Like, I don't gotta do that. So what I gotta do is I gotta talk about my money. I don't know. That's just what you'll find in a lot of my songs right now. Or unless I'm talking about some problems that's going on in the world. So I'm
So
telling
would you
bossing
like
up.
call like a girl power movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Woman
nah, for real,
intuition.
you
Like,
always be
let's-
coming strong with all the sisters. Every time I see you
Yeah.
at I be like, oh man, sister girl here. It'd be like a Black Panther meeting on God. I'd be like, oh, what's up, sis? Yeah.
On me, I ride deep.
It's me.
And,
Nah,
it's,
for
and
real.
it's wild. My mama texting. It's wild because I'm from North Carolina. I met my best friend in North Carolina. That's the only reason I'm even up here. Like, we was college roommates, and like after we graduated, we still all had an apartment together. And like one day she came home like, I'm going to fuck back up. I'm going back. Like, and we like, damn. And she like, remind you, I'm not in Durham. We all graduated from Fayetteville State, so that's like an hour and a half where I'm from. I'm like, I can't never go back to Durham. That's not a place you need to go back to because you kind of get stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And not to, beat nobody up around me, but you get stuck. And I'm not complacent type of person. So, shit. She was like, shit, y'all come with me. Y'all, we ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? So we all like, shit. Her mama said we can all stay at her house. They got a basement and everything till we get on our feet.
What, here?
Yeah, so we was like,
So you chopped it out the basement?
bro, we all got down, packed the U-Haul, all said bye to our families, and we all moved up here, like 4 or 5 of us.
You had a low ass U-Haul?
No, we had a big one, and we all had our cars. Somebody had a car on me.
I was though, like, nah, cause y'all know I work at U-Haul. So in my head, I'm like,
we had an apartment. Don't try to play us. We had to put our stuff in storage. Hey, sis back there, shout out, like, he trying to play. Nah,
I was
we
saying,
had
like,
storage. We put our stuff in storage, but we all did chop it out at her big ass mama house because she stayed out Fort Washington, not in the city. So, like, shit, we had a room, basement. You know what I'm saying? We was lit. 2 months. 2 months is all it took. We all landed jobs and we all teachers, all 4 of us, and we all got an apartment, and then we kind of all went our separate ways, but we still live here like 4 years later. So they just pull up. They support me. Like, they're my sisters.
So I'm trying to support you too. So what events you got coming up?
Every Monday I'm at Felicity Lounge on 8th Street DJing no matter what. But that's my night. I throw open mics. I'm the type of person, I don't like it to get old, so I didn't want to do it every Monday, so I do it bi-weekly now, but I still DJ and throw certain events. Like I just had a spades tournament Monday.
I'm saying that shit.
Brought the winners took home some money, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have an Uno tournament next week.
Oh my God, it's gonna be a fight. You're gonna have to double the security.
Yeah, but the open mic is this Monday coming up.
Double the security.
On the 8th, this Saturday, shout out to Vibe Queen. She booked me. I'm her DJ/host for her women's event.
Yeah, she gonna be lit.
Yeah, and
y'all should come to that.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Y'all, everybody looking at me, y'all should pull up. Alright, so I guess we're gonna wrap this shit up, you know what I'm saying? It was good sitting here chatting with you. Usually we have pancakes, you know what I'm saying? But you know, ain't nobody want no pancakes with me, so pancakes didn't get made. So we can eat the pancakes in back here, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all though.
Shout out to the gang. So hey bro, you ain't have no questions for her?
I mean, I was gonna ask like the top 5, but she seemed like she ain't got like a long list of artists.
So who do you have a top
Come on,
5?
come on.
Of artists.
Let me see, of artists of all time or just top 5 that I listen to right now.
Period.
Rap and R&B.
Period.
All right.
The whole.
All right. Lauren. She number 1 right now.
Lauren who?
London.
Lauren London. All right, back. Go ahead. Because I seen her do the Puma commercial.
Go ahead,
I was like,
Mo.
she probably do drop a marathon album next. You never know.
She might. She can host that jump.
You feel me? Yeah,
But-
straight up.
That would be lit though.
Uh-huh.
If she hosted like album and just called it the marathon and she was like DJ Khaled or somebody,
Mm-hmm.
We gonna tag you on this.
I buy that jump.
Nah, for
But
real.
we need
Like a
some
motherfucker.
royalties off this. Period. Okay.
Be like
This is
marathon.
the
one.
idea for you, boo.
All right, so Lauren London. Who your number 2?
Exactly.
Lauren Hill, J. Cole.
You keep banging J. Cole. Why
J.
is J. Cole so great? What makes him so great? Like
'Cause
I think he's great,
Oh
but
my
what
God.
makes him
Let
so
me
great
get
to
through.
you?
Drake. And only because
Drake.
I be draking and driving. On me, I used to drake and drive all the time
Is it you talking like as an artist or a rapper?
as a hit maker.
Drake make a lot of good songs.
Drake gonna drive you to where
Drake
you
take
need
a
to
lot of
go,
good
okay?
songs.
And
Fuck.
then like I'm like a lover, so you know what I'm saying. He be putting you where you need to be when you either in love or you need to get out of love. Either one, he got something for you.
Oh, you be hurting talking about Drake and then
Hurting,
driving.
draking and driving. You feel me?
Draking
Turned
and
up.
driving?
When the CD came out, y'all, the shit started skipping in my car. Skip. I had the CD, you know what I'm saying, because I had a little deck to come out and you know I'm fancy or whatever.
You was hurt.
Hurt.
Why you keep banging Cole?
Cause at one point in time, put a finger in the sky, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something. I went to the J. Cole concert up here, was it last year? And it was a surprise. Shout out to my surprise. But my man did that once again. No features, no nothing. And he put on a show. No rapping over his lyrics, like straight artist, like had that bitch lit up.
So how you feel about Dreamville?
I don't really like Drake.
You don't like Dreamville?
No.
Why the fuck
Do you
don't
like any of them?
Dreamville?
I don't even know who they are.
What?
You like the baby?
The nigga a bitch. I'm just like.
Oh, I was about to say you like.
Nah, hey,
I was just
man,
finishing the
My
rap.
man, stay hitting with
Nah,
that
like
bitch
yeah.
ass
How
nigga.
can you not bop to that shit? And you a DJ? Come on, bro. If you don't play that in the club and get no lit, you're out of here.
Nah, for real.
And I mean, not only that, like I gotta respect his grind. And not only that, let's shout out to Stunning for Vegas because before he even blew up, I booked him first. You know what I'm saying? For $300. Like I never forget. Like I got the fly still on my page. I never take it off. And I brought him to DC when I first moved here on the rocks. And the reason I knew he was gonna blow up and I didn't mind paying $300 for him, cause he always came deep. Like I knew I was gonna make my money back off his entourage. No funnies, but like bruh came deep and like they didn't know who he was. Like I booked him twice, like I said, in Durham, and then I brought him up here. and he still came deep. You know what I'm saying? So I got a song with him. I'll send it to y'all right now. Yeah. I got a song with him, and you know what I'm saying? Before he got famous, he really was like
sneaky vibes. Okay.
I'll send you the song right now. But yeah, so I respect his grind, and it's funny because I was supposed to do another song with him, and I'm gonna talk about it because this how it happened. I was supposed to do another song with him. I sent it to him. No funnies, capping that I got with Prince Kaching. Mm-hmm. I sent it to Stunner first because we was actually supposed to do a video this time because we felt like we wanted to do a more party vibe since we was gonna do a video. This song is more so like chill shit. Now,
when was this? Recent?
Nah, this was before he blew up. I'm gonna give you exact dates. I got text messages and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you keep receipts like that?
I mean, I got the same phone. Same. It ain't been that long. He just blew up. He got rich in 6-7 months. Like, let's keep it a
man over there, like the dude from the on Spider-Man, the one that work in the news office. Yeah, he out there.
Hey, turn that Wi-Fi back up, that hotspot back on for me real quick. Oh, there you go. You got it. So that's a song with Stunner. But I'm gonna actually tell you the date. He was supposed to do the song, like I was saying, but he kept hitting me back like I'm kind of busy right now. So I knew he was like, you'll basically see what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, just chill, give me a second. But the feature was low. Like, I used to pay him like $100 for a feature. That was before, and he was like, hey, lock in before because I'm about to do a song with the baby. At that time, the baby was big in North Carolina, but he wasn't really big out here like that. You know what I'm saying? So he just kept this the one from On the Rocks. This was
yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah. 81 weeks ago. So that went long. I had him up here 81 weeks ago. Yeah, but he kept just taking too long on the feature. So I finally was like, you know what I'm saying, don't worry about it. And that's just kind of how we stopped talking. And then he came out with the baby, with the animal. And that shit just took the fuck off. And you know what I'm saying? I would repost this shit, you know what I'm saying, as we was, like, my kids would be in the cafeteria. And I'd be like, listen to this. And they like, we know who he is. So I recorded. And he'll repost it, you know, when he first started to like, But then he just too big now.
Don't worry, you coming.
Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. I always predicted though. That's why I said I got an ear for music.
People get busy though, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at him. I still shout him out, you know. But it's funny because a lot of people ask me why I don't promote this song more. Like, I don't really be
clout chasing.
Yeah, I don't really care. Like, you feel me? Like,
what is that? Like why everybody make that like clout chasing like this bad thing? Like, clout is like an actual okay thing to have.
Nah, it is, but I'm not gonna dick ride him because he's famous and I'm, you know. But that ain't my reason for putting it out.
Don't you want clout?
But not. But when you say clout chasing, though, I'm sorry.
Nah, because look, I could have clout chased and threw the text messages out like how he was bullshitting me and kept being like, "Hey sis, I'm in the studio tonight. I'm gonna send it to you tomorrow." Then tomorrow come and I don't have the song, and then the next day he be like, "My bad sis, you know what I'm saying? I've been busy. I got you." But then I see you on Snapchat, IG in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I could easily, but I never did that because I'm just not that type of person. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Do your thing, bro, you know? But I couldn't clout chase for real. Some days I be wanting to be like,
just keep them you know who you know.
I ain't messy though.
Look, man, I'm just saying.
A little messy for saying it now, but I don't give a fuck.
Michael Jackson on the Beatles, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't mind listening to the Beatles. So if you know what I'm saying, you want to go to Spanish.
I think that's a hit or miss though, because like you can clout, but then you can be famous for a little bit, and sometimes like people take off and be like great, but like you don't want to do that, and then you just be for the moment.
Yeah, it fuck up your reputation too. I watch motherfuckers do some like dirty shit and they come back. You know, I'm just to me personally. Like, I don't know what was going on with him, but like you said, people get busy. He just probably was like, that's little shit to me now. You feel me?
But that's the problem, too. Like, don't forget where you came from or what we've been doing just because you came on. Like, we still work with what we had going on.
I should call and see if he'll answer right.
I mean,
don't throw me on the
Should I call him and see? Should I FaceTime and see?
Yeah, but,
Nah, but I'm just saying, if your numbers change, you know what I'm saying? Your numbers change. If everything change.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
and that's what I took it as a. But look, I perform it. That's always my open song to perform. Like I perform at Fillmore. I opened up for
That ain't
Sweetie.
nothing to be.
I opened up for Snow the Product, and that's what I always start with. Like,
cause your numbers changing. You know what I'm saying? No, ain't no offense.
yeah, hey,
You doing your thing.
yeah.
That's great, but you stopped what you had planned already just because your numbers changed?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you
I'm
can't.
with what sis said, but I ain't never say nothing.
That isn't right. Where's your loyalty? Like, if we've been here already.
I ain't gonna.
I mean, but this business though. This business.
I get it. Your numbers change. You're
I don't
busy,
know if the baby
but we
said you
had
can't do
something.
nothing else with nobody right
Nah,
now.
I
You know,
ain't
but then
saying
I'm
that.
like,
I'm just
But just say
saying
that.
business.
Communication.
Well, I'm just saying it's business.
sis, I'm all for that because I definitely got down was. I was kind of tight. I felt offended in a way, like damn.
I would too.
You know what I'm saying?
So other than that, like, how you feel about
No, I don't. I don't have nobody be fighting nothing. But I'm just, I connect with people on a real deep level, and I understand what you're saying. And I think it's messed up. He could have said something, even if he could, because like when you sign a contract or whatever, it's certain things in the contract that you say, I'm not gonna make songs with this person. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. Certain things. So then you can't do it. So.
I feel you, and I took it, chopped it up. You know how your mom be like, chop it up, take it as a loss.
It ain't a loss.
And I still, like I said, I shot him out. He be reading the shit. That's all that mattered to me. He don't repost it no more, but it say sing. You seen me, bro.
What made you book him up here though?
I knew he was gonna blow up.
So like when you brought him up here, how was like the overall response when you brought him here?
Well, this is the thing. On the Rocks, they didn't really had a turnout I wanted as far as the crowd, but it had the artist in there. So the artist was kind of amazed how once again this little nigga came in there and he had like 30 people with him. He bought the club. On the Rocks ain't but so big. So at that moment it got thick. You know what I'm saying? It was already kind of, good 30 artists in there, but he bring, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and they turn up with him. Like, ain't nobody slouching. It was like, everybody know their role is the goddamn turn up to my music or get the fuck out. Like, all 30 people he was how he is now, like, lit. Like, so, yeah, and I just seen him on, Futurist TV, shout out to Futurist TV. That's the homie. I brought him up here too. I don't know if y'all know who Futurist TV is, but he got over 30K, 40K. He's like a blogger too. He's a pretty big blogger. He met a lot of famous people. So I got an interview with him.
You freestyle, all right?
Both, but
which one you better at?
That's kind of rhetorical.
You think you better than me?
Probably freestyle? Yeah. No, I'm not. I do that shit for fun. So that's why I say it's rhetorical, because how they got me the DJ equipment is I play too much. So I'm going to say some stupid shit, but it's going to rhyme and it's going to sound good. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, damn, shorty got a little something. Nah. Yeah. If I sit and I write, though, and I get in my zone, I'm going to fuck you up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm the little pen going, run out of ink. You know what I mean?
Nah. For real. No, you gotta have that competitive spirit.
Look, he gone.
I feel you.
Gotta lick it, you know how.
So do you feel like you, what you saying, you don't have no competition, right? And you just saying all that, you don't feel like you compete with male rappers at all?
With male?
Yeah.
I don't care who I fucking compete with.
I mean, but this is a competitive sport. Like it
is, but I know, like, you know how your teacher, I'm a teacher, and I be like, keep your eyes on your own paper. That's what I be doing, Teddy. Keep my eyes on.
I mean, it's always good to say you mind your business, but it's big business.
I'm gonna be checking up. If anything, I'm reposting your shit and I'm hyping you up. Like, I'm trying to show motherfuckers to tap into you. Like, this is hot to me. Why wouldn't it be hot to you? Like, I'm not that person to be like, oh, this hot. I ain't gonna, this nigga too hot. Let me just like it and keep it moving. Nah, you need to hear this. Let me repost this to my story. A lot of people are scared to show other people love. And I feel like that's where you lose as an artist. Like, you really do.
So do you like gauge your success based on like the likes and the engagement with the crowd, like on the social media apps?
Nah, just my
Because that's free shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, cause people be hating on the internet. Even people that you like.
But that's promotion.
It is, but when I say hating, they gonna stroll past your shit. They can't even take 3 seconds to even double tap it. But you know they looking, cause they with you sometimes all the time on their phone looking at IG. Like the little green light tell you when somebody on. Let's keep it a band. So not even necessarily hating, but if I'm your friend and I'm following you for a reason, I pretty much go down this app and literally tap everybody. Sometimes it be ass. I'm like, why the fuck I tap that? You know what I'm saying?
I always tap ass.
You know what I'm saying? But that's some real shit. Because it's like everybody gonna get some love today because I'm on here. And until I'm tired and my eyes hurt. So.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all
let me untap that because it's gonna keep coming and trying to sell me
they
something.
drop a song, I be like, I see a nigga dancing. He got money in the video. I be like, yeah, all right. I see somebody else double tap. Shit,
yeah,
I double tap that
but that's
ass
for
too.
real. So I don't know. I just think a lot of artists would be in better positions if they did network and stop being so selfish amongst the support. How can we as artists beg a motherfucker to come out to our show, but she ain't never went to nobody else's show without you being on the card?
I mean, but like some people be feeling like, you know what I'm saying, like the business be janky. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand like some people be on certain levels in the grind, but they also be moving like a hustler, and don't nobody want to feel hustled. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about that support, it's a 1,000 of the same people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because a lot of I'd be a sad mud lover if I treated people how they treated me. You know what I mean? I tell my mom and them all the time, you can't expect a motherfucker to have the same heart as you. So why even get upset if they not giving you that love that you need? That's not going to stop me. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Maybe eventually they'll be like, damn, all right, let me go look at, you know what I'm saying? Because let me tap in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up at a show that I hate. So with me throwing events, this is one thing I hate, Teddy. A person I don't know, or just to hit me up and be like, hey, how can I get onto the show? It grinds my gear a little bit because it's like, for one, the flyer is already there and it say pull up, but it's like, nah, I want to be on this specific car right here. So if I can't be on that, let me know when the next one is when I can perform. Dang, you can't even pull up to this one and see what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And tap into with these artists. But some people be, you know, like people got real lives too.
But you want to be like, if I would have said artists, you could be on this car, you was gonna be there.
I mean, but we be artists, but you know, artists like painters though. You know what I'm saying? Like how you seen like painters, like when that was just a thing. Like, oh, we don't believe that you can do this until you sell a painting.
Genuine.
It's the same thing with the music though. You taking a chance. Like you take a chance every day with creating these words over these instrumentals and like putting this shit out and really like, you know what I'm saying, hoping like you're comfortable with it. You like, okay, I like this shit. You know, it's good to me. But then like when you put it out, it's like putting a painting on the wall. Have everyone walk through a gallery and say, I like this song. I like this song. You know, yeah, I ain't really feeling this.
I'm a more of a performer than my music, and I feel like you know that too. I stage dive. I do all that type of like I threw a show. Well, when I was asked to perform at the Fillmore, I didn't just get up there and just rap. I got dancers, I got props, I got scenes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make a motherfucker want to, like, who is this person? You know what I'm saying? You can't just, some people you lose off, let me go get a drink real quick while this person performing. But if they already see, like, hold on, what's going on here? Let me take a second. Oh, this motherfucker, I'm throwing balloons in the crowd that light up, big ass beach balls. Like, why do I want to go somewhere? Oh, you partying. So now I got these big ass posters with my face on it, my Instagram, my everything. Let my dancers hold them up. And I done left the Fillmore with almost 200 new followers.
That's a guerrilla marketing strategy.
It's marketing. Like, sometimes it's not your music. I was recently on Carlos. I don't know if y'all know Carlos, but he basically is QC's like rep. And he do these tours, you know what I'm saying? And I basically went on one of his tours, which I'm on, like, he does it live on, like, Facebook and IG. And he has all these followers tap in. It's, like, thousands and thousands of followers. And they critiqued you. He plays your music, but you can sit there and, like, listen to it. Or some artists, like, tap in, and then he puts you in the hot seat. And you got to, like, freestyle to some beats. It can be written or it can be, like, a song. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it. And, like, he be putting on with some big shit too. Like, it's just what you know and how you know. You just gotta put yourself on, and sometimes it's more than just it's your hustle.
So how important is it for an artist to have management in like this whole process?
That's definitely. I started with a manager when I first started music, but then I ended up doing it by myself. I wouldn't necessarily say you need a manager. You just need to connect the dots. So, like, you just got to know what you're doing. If you got the right artist development, you could kind of do it yourself. You just got to, it's promo. The way to really DJs, you need to tap into these DJs. Like, that's really where it's at. DJs and social media.
Yeah, but you can't do it by yourself, because I feel like a lot of young artists, like the thing that I always see when I like tap in and like really be trying to deal with them, they kind of like don't really know where to go. They just like, oh, I'm rapping. Yeah, I've been in the studio. I got this song, but they don't know how to move it.
What makes somebody a manager? Let me ask you that.
I mean, you manage the affairs of what's going on.
What are you managing?
Business, whatever it is to be managed.
All right, so give me a little bit more of just business. Like, exactly what are you doing as somebody's manager?
I mean, listen, in the artist perspective, I feel like, and you're going to always manage yourself in the artist capacity, right? Mm-hmm. So in that, you can always say, all right, I'm gonna do what's best for me as an artist, but you also need somebody to manage your business affairs. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
Because, I mean, not like always, but it's always like, it's like a team structure. It's not always like your manager is like your actual manager. You're your manager.
No, I know what I get it. So to me, I kind of guess that's where I'm at with it, like with the artist development, with my teams and stuff. I don't want to necessarily be considered their manager, but I want to develop them, and I'm putting them into certain positions to, like, I just did a tour for myself, 30 days straight. I went to New York, Bahamas, Florida, fucking Jersey, Atlanta, North Carolina. Literally for 30 days straight, I did not come back. I went to Baltimore, and I just networked. You know what I'm saying? So now I plan to put together this summer a little tour for my students, a little 5-city tour where I could take them on the bus and we go pop up at people's school. You know what I'm saying? Just little events. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just see the vision. Daddy.
So back to the whole management thing and not needing a manager though. Like,
it's just, I don't want that attachment because I feel like, I don't know. What are you managing that I'm not doing myself?
Nah. So
you just putting me, you putting some shows together for me.
So how you feel about then? I guess how
you doing the paperwork.
How so you feel doing about all the like
you helping me own my music. You gonna help your artist own her music.
I mean, you ain't a manager relationship ain't always got to be between you, like basically having somebody
you just that basically you, don't know you the person they contact, so they don't have to contact nobody else. You the person they hit up. I got you.
That manager.
You're the booking agent.
Basically,
you the booking manager.
But still managing because like you ain't. I don't feel like I had time as an artist to sit there and go through emails and be like, I want to listen to this and do this and do this.
Yeah.
How you decide who you gonna work with? Like who decides that for you when it's not you?
Don't nobody at this moment me. I'll ask, you know what I'm saying, certain people around me, like, you know what I'm saying, how you feel about this opportunity.
Yeah, it's your brother. Cause he be hype. He be just like hype.
That's my hype man. He was my panda. Yeah. He's always my panda when I perform. Shout out to my brother. Like I be lit. Like I got a panda. I got my students, my dancers. You know what I'm saying? And we put on a show. Yeah. Shout out to my little brother though. I moved him up here from North Carolina like 3 years ago, and he's flourished. You know what I'm saying? He's he'll be 25 this year. But I do ask him a lot of his opinion, but then again, they'll always say, you'll ask us, but then you'll do what you want to do anyway.
So you groom him for would you groom him for an A&R position?
I'm grooming my brother for a marketing position, if that makes sense.
Marketing what though?
Basically, I have him running the social media since he's the younger guy. You know what I'm saying? You run the page. You goddamn wear the apparel. He's our model. You know what I'm saying? Because he's younger. He got the little girls, little chocolate cells. So they're he's my marketing. I just make him handle the page. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Will you see yourself as an artist in 3 to 5 years?
That's a battle tactic. I have these conversations a lot.
With yourself?
No, with my best friend. You want to say something? No. Best friend? You never want to say nothing. Hey, shout out to my best friend though, cause wherever I go, she go. When I take them road trips, she right there with me, and I drive one way, you drive the other way. You drive half, I drive half.
Every goddamn time.
She worked my doors at my events. That's the only person I trust with my money ever. Matter of fact, if you want to talk about somebody being my manager, I would honestly have to say her, because sometimes I have to be look, is this a good fit, or type this letter for me, because I got an attitude and you're gonna say it more professional than me. She's the calm head, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily send her to talk to nobody, you know what I'm saying, but via phone, via email, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. That's what I'm talking about, because you ain't never seen her without me, have you?
Nah, let me think.
Never.
Maybe no.
Maybe no. Because and then she from here, so she always be I'm real friendly. And she, when I first moved here, she ain't like that. I speak to everybody. The fuck, you on my face? You not necessarily you on my face, but you looking so hi. How are you doing today? She you can't speak to people. And I be man, what the fuck? But I did have to change when I moved out here, because people do be trying to try you, because they, I don't know what's wrong. What's wrong? Everything is just so attack up here. Attack.
Nah, the city ain't that bad, man.
No, it's that bad, baby. I didn't got because when I go home, they be telling me dang.
Nah,
she
not that bad.
I work with the bad kids.
It's actually really
that bad.
No, it's actually really nice. It's actually really nice.
And I used to, when I first moved here, I worked at an alternative school. It's really bad.
What school?
High Road. You ever heard of it? It's right beside Foundation.
It's just a matter of perspective of which, if you've been through change or not. You know what I'm saying? For a DC native, this city is awesome. It's amazing. It's friendly and nice. No, I'm just saying, as far as it being bad or not, because this ain't bad. Not at all. Not even close.
Baby, I got the DC murder ham on my phone. It ring every 5 minutes.
I feel what you're saying.
It's bad.
So if it ring every 5 minutes,
the DC Murder Mayhem page.
So if it ring every 5 minutes, now it used to ring every 5 seconds.
I get you. I
so
mean, it's
a
different.
Big difference.
Yeah, but coming from where I'm from, it's definitely bad. But it's a wider range.
But I'm just saying, we trying to push forward a positive message.
Shout out to the positive DC
and try to keep moving forward.
But I ran into a lot of nasty people in DC.
Oh yeah,
and that's what I'm talking of. I'm glad you want to clear those native people up, but we're gonna go back and talk about those other people that I've met and why I made the comment that I made.
I get what she's saying. Down south, they got a lot of
what I'm saying is she, as her, when I first, so she's not going to let me go nowhere by myself because necessarily she feel like
I feel what
she know
saying.
how it is too.
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
Shout out to the upcoming positive vibes.
That's right.
On the, not on the south side, but every other side.
No.
I'm just joking. It's cool. I live kind of on the border of the south side and Austin Hill. I only hear a couple fire trucks every now and
I don't speak up, but when you start talking about the city,
sit up. Well, come on. Give me some more. Give me some questions about the city then. I'll tell you why I feel the way I feel. Why I said.
Like I said, it's all a matter of perspective. You know what I mean? I just choose to judge of where we've been and where we are now and where we're going. You know, I can see the vision, just like you see the vision with your students and everything. I can see the vision for this city. I just wish a lot more of my people move back home, and not give away all this beautiful, upcoming progress. But that's a whole nother story. Keep DC black.
I
Alright,
got
so
you.
with that being said, though, right? They keep making all these like new laws and shit that stop us from playing music certain places. How you feel about that?
I mean, they literally today they had the a radiothon for the Go-Go Museum at the T-Mobile store on Florida Avenue. They there right now, actually. They raising money.
The Metro PCS jump?
Yeah, for the Don't Mute DC.
Right.
Don't Mute DC movement and to build the Go-Go Museum. I mean, like
But I'm saying as far as like, you know, they got all these new ordinances and shit. You remember we did a show one time?
And they shut it down.
And like two artists
in these spaces, you know what I'm saying? We have to own our own establishments where it don't matter who live there because we own the building.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what, though. As a new homeowner and me searching in D.C. for a house, you see that didn't happen. Like, it's kind of impossible. Like, they didn't raise y'all prices to the point where you got to be making a nice little pretty penny.
You definitely do.
I ain't lacking. So, it was... Unless you want to live in, like, literally a box.
No, I understand. I understand, but that's what I'm saying. But that's why you have... So, where I live right now, it's still up and coming. But when I moved here, it wasn't like this. Yeah. You know, this is a vast change. You know, in 10 years from now, you know, you just watch the people jog and you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is all just money in the bank. So I mean, like you gotta you got the vision, but it's now even still time to invest not just in DC, but now you got to start investing around DC because DC is so small and it's gonna be so much money coming in. But you know, it was like a $19 billion invested over the last 9 years or something. They building streets. They literally building streets to put buildings on. So.
How the fuck do you mean they building streets to put buildings on? Because they cutting down trees.
No,
and shit?
go at downtown, right there.
They can't add no more space to this.
Where they built over the bridge. No, when they built over the
park.
When they built over the third street.
I don't even understand why you so excited. That whole time I was like, blah blah blah.
Bro,
no parking. Blah blah.
I'm excited because all that make me
ticket,
money.
Blah blah. Speed camera.
I'm excited because all that make me money. That's
it don't make me no. I ain't got not one check from a speed camera. You know how many I'd have run them bitches.
I'm talking about my property value keep clicking.
Now I get you because I listen. The house that I just bought definitely gonna go up because it's by the MGM.
Right.
So
I got a property over there too.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. The next thing I buy, it'll probably like I bought the bus, but it'll be probably where I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely
like how you know what I'm saying? Because they doing the same thing back home.
Everywhere,
like I go home,
everywhere,
and they didn't put the whole hood is shut down. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Putting all these gas leaks so that you can leave. You know what I'm saying? And buying it out and putting these condos that you know we can't buy.
That's what I'm saying. But if you see the plan, you know you got to kind of try to manipulate it for your best advantage and work like
what kind of properties you got? Just how you put it together with your friends. Mm-hmm. You know, people can buy. That's what everybody else do. Oh, I know.
Everybody else do that. They come, they live together. You buy the property, then they move that, rent this one out, buy that one, move, rent that one up. You got that one.
Yep.
I'm like, I've been begging people, but you know, this something else. I'm gonna go somewhere.
And that's the thing. That's a hard thing though. When you, so that takes me back to like I feel like also if you the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room because like you can't get a certain amount of people to start a business with you. You know what I'm saying? Invest $500 a piece every time you get paid. Luckily, that's what I found people to do that. You know what I'm saying? That let's sit down and have an investment club meeting. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going out to the club or like going on these trips, let's take these trips to go figure out how we gonna spend, you know, save this money to buy stuff. And I'm kind of grateful for my friends because that's what we've been doing. You know, shout out to y'all.
So how they help in your whole creative process as far as like you writing the music and stuff? Since you got writer's block, like what they do to get you out your slumps, or do you use them for inspiration with the music?
No.
So what you,
No.
So what you feel like you rap about the most then?
Money.
Just money.
And just basically like, I'm the baby, you know what I'm saying? I'm the baby. I'm the first graduate in my family. Not only I'm the graduate, I got a master's. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first to really kind of leave the nest and really move away to a whole different state. You know what I'm saying? And kind of got a career and not, you know, they doing their thing, but like, yeah.
No, you gotta get credit where credit due. I know
Yeah, so like,
I
just be like really rapping, because when I go back home, I still go back to the same trap. Like all my people still there. So the job is never done. You know what I'm saying? But I still take care of them while I'm here. But when I go back, like I said, they still in the trap. So I kind of rap a lot about like just the struggle and just kind of like, I be amazed sometimes when I'm just driving, like, damn, I really do, you know, this shit different.
You be scared to go back home? Like, you know, like saying shit like that, what happened with Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Saying like stuff like that happen, do you be like afraid to be your rapper self out? Not like afraid,
it's funny,
not
though.
like scared, but you know what I mean?
Because I do, back home, it's kind of not necessarily small, but it's definitely smaller than this. It's the real gangs.
Smaller than what?
It's smaller than DC.
Where you from?
Durham.
All right.
Well, to me, it's smaller, so it's real gangs, it's real Bloods, it's real Crips, it's real folks. With me doing music, I done went to every high school in Durham, so I know a lot of people. And I'm on a song with certain people. I throw events. I invite this clique to come, and then I forget that they beefing with this clique. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like some real shit that went down at a couple of my parties. You know what I'm saying? Back home. That's why I don't really throw parties back home no more, because I've meshed with everybody and I don't know what the fuck. I got a Charger right now, look like a police car, and it's then did a lot of crime sprees as far as like drive-bys. So am I scared to go back home? Me and my best friend go home, we ride with the windows down even in the wintertime to let people know it's me, because they will bust at my ass. Like, I'm scared to go home because they do drive-bys a lot. Like, they don't give a fuck about your family. Like, kids outside. Like, I don't go home because of that reason. When I do go home, her and her family and all my friends, they check up on me so much because it's real down there. Like, yeah. So
you feel like, I mean, like, did you use the music at all to escape that? Or?
Oh, yeah, you'll listen to a lot of my shit, and I'll tell you about a lot of, you know, I've been in a lot of drive-bys. I done watched people die in front of me, like, in like, just like DC, it get real down there too. I don't live in the country part. I need to make sure I clarify that. I live in the city part of North Carolina. So it gets real down there, you know. It's definitely influenced a lot. You talk about overcoming. That's a lot of my music, but just the trap way.
So is that like that's your story, like that old rags to riches, like tragedy to triumph?
Unfortunately.
That's it?
Not always, but it's
don't always be the same shit. I ain't never.
You go more in depth with it. You don't just talk about,
you
know, I got no money. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely go. You say tell a story. I really try to, like, you know, give you a little narrative.
I'm definitely feel that.
But yeah, I told you I'm in a box. So why do you have writer's block? It's funny. I tell my friends that sometimes I do get tired of talking about money. Like, I do.
So what you want to talk about?
I don't know. I don't even like to cuss in my music. That's another thing. Like, I'm legit having to be censored because my kids' parents will come up to me in parents' meetings and be like, Miss C, I love your music, like. So I be trying to, I don't really even be dropping like.
They be hearing the explicit version of the song?
I hope not.
Like some of your songs, I was like, man.
I hope not. That's why, and those be the once in the air blue moon. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes most kids do find that once in a blue moon. I'm like, dang, like you really be on me. For you to say you not checking me, bruh. You know my every move. Because I know my page is public. And then I come to work the next day. You sure do be at the club a lot. Yeah, I'm making money. But you don't be checking for me. But you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all love, you know.
You don't give them autographs or nothing?
No, man, I don't give them.
That's soliciting.
No.
Can't do shit like that.
I don't be thinking about doing no damn autograph. I ain't never. That's funny. I never gave an autograph. Can I give you an autograph tonight?
Man, I hope, yeah, we can autograph something in this joint.
All right, bet. I'll give you an autograph.
He's like, yeah,
because I'm definitely gonna be a legend. Understand that, even if it ain't about the music, it's definitely going down.
You definitely been consistent though. Like I definitely been. I pay attention. You know what I'm saying, to everything that's going on here. And it's a lot of like. I don't want to say lazy people here, but it's about what you're saying about everybody networking and people not wanting to support each other. It's not that. It's just people don't see nothing moving. You know what I'm saying? So
that's another thing. Like, I don't want to keep throwing events that I can't, like me being an artist. Why? How can it benefit you besides you coming up here and really practicing and letting other people hear you? Besides the fact that you really need to be networking and, you know, da-da-da-da. But on my end, like, how is it beneficial? Because open mics do get old. They get old as shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, like, cool. Let me raffle off some free studio time. Let me raffle off a photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be creative. You got to be, like, who wouldn't want, let me see if I can go get this photo shoot.
How long ago you said you got here?
Like 3-4 years ago.
3-4 years ago. How long would y'all say like rap been like something here?
What, more than go-go?
Yeah.
10 years ago.
No, I'm saying like, more than go-go. I guess you can say that.
Like more people was trying to be rappers than trying to start a go-go band. Do you remember when everybody was starting a go-go band?
Okay, when people was in go-go bands, I still wanted to be a rapper.
Okay. I'm saying, so where do you count the switch at?
Shit, I went to jail and came back and
everybody was a rapper.
Yeah, it was like,
everybody was a rapper. Yeah.
I guess like after Chuck died, like it was just like
kind of around that time when Wale stopped popping and more people stopped popping.
Oh, so Wale just birthed hip hop?
No. I'm saying he's the first one to actually make it across. You gotta salute Wale for that.
I'm asking the question.
He's the biggest artist out of DC.
Even with me being down south, definitely Wale.
He's definitely the biggest.
Say like Shaq, Lizzy.
Yeah, then Shaq.
Trail.
Then Trail.
And then Trail, yeah.
And then I ain't gonna
the whole Glizzy gang.
And Q the Fool.
That's cute, yeah.
But then, and then I had to really get up here to know.
No, what's she from Waldorf? Rico Nasty.
But I didn't even know who she was until I moved up here.
Hey,
but granted, I did.
She
my friends knew who she was, but that's not really my
It's a whole rack of people from DC, but Wale is
It's a lot of young people up here that raps.
Speaking of Wale, she said she had all the rebuttals, remember? She said she got all the rebuttals.
Oh, what, bro? What's up?
Speaking of Wale.
What's up with him?
Who the fuck hurt my man Wale, and why is he making like this beautiful hurt music like this? Who
Lotus
did that
Flower
shit?
Bomb will forever be my
Who did this shit though to make him rap this way?
That's what he need to do. That's what he had me at. He had me at Lotus. He had me. He had me at Lotus.
He like yes. That's what he got
on
me.
Hey, I know down south we play Lotus every time you turn on the radio.
Nah, but she funny though. But he just be rapping like somebody just took his girl again.
Every time.
Every song.
Like every single
I like,
time.
damn, Wale, I like you.
But that's his.
You can get her back.
Don't fit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't broke.
I'm shut up. Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you think the baby sound the same in every track?
I'm saying.
My man
baby don't give a fuck. That's why he keep doing that shit. That's exactly why.
That
nigga.
So listen, y'all know who Flawless? Y'all know who 704 Chop is?
The dude
704 Chop, who was signed to the baby, but they kind of just, he just kind of did like this with the Simpsons and just.
He said faded into the couch.
They faded to the bushes. Not to the bushes, Lord knows.
Dead ass. But he the one that kind of need to pop the most. Like, when you get a chance, I want you to listen to Flawless by 704. He can switch up his flow. I kind of stopped listening to Stunner. I listen to the baby because he still can make every now and then like But to me, I used to really look up Stunner music and be like, you know, I don't listen to that shit no more.
So who gonna still be here in 10 years?
The baby.
You think the baby's still gonna be here?
He's still gonna be here.
But what level do y'all feel like?
For one, he gonna emerge so many artists. That's one reason he's gonna be here. He's like the next P Diddy. P Diddy even said it. And he's still gonna find ways to make. Like now, he's starting to branch off and do music with every type of artist possible. Like it might sound the same, but he gonna be with every artist.
So you feel like who you feel like had the best run then? Like as far as what you saying that he gonna do, who you feel like had the best run like that? Like doing songs with different artists and shit.
Lil Baby. Yeah, he came up and just
bigger than Weezy.
Baby, we ain't talking about Weezy gonna always be the GOAT, but
What
Weezy
you
done
mean,
fell all the
baby?
way
We ain't
off. I don't know
talking
what's
about
wrong.
rap.
What's going on now?
Sit
Why
down.
he not what's going on now? Funerals ain't his drop, bro.
Funeral is not it. I ain't rushed to it.
Shout out to that funerals review on our own.
Yeah, for sure.
Check it
You
out.
like it?
We'll put a link on it.
Yeah, I did a review on it. It was cool. It was not like top tier Wayne.
You know what? I shouldn't even do this
So,
because I got the one,
so what
two
is
songs
top
and
tier
I
Wayne?
flinged it out the window.
Everybody always try to like wave my man.
Top
Weezy,
tier
like,
link. You talking about for
Top
Wayne?
Crazy.
Wayne.
We just got
For
all the
Wayne?
niggas say for days. I still play some wowzers and all that. In
Yeah,
the club,
Wayne go.
but
I
it's gotta
go.
be an old Weezy. What?
What you was about to say?
Nah, yeah, it's not. I haven't heard anything lately that got in the top 10 for Wayne because he got. It's like
You feel like he a crackhead?
Nah, I don't know.
Do he? Hey, yeah, I seen this
Baby
meme.
look like a mop.
I seen this meme, man, and they said the first time in history black cracked and it was Weezy right there, bro.
You died.
Nah, bro, he
You
was
like
just.
the City Girls?
Do I like the City Girls?
Yes.
Do you
Hell
like the City
no.
Girls?
I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like
You like the
female
City
rappers
Girls? I don't
unless
like
they
the
rap
City
conscious. I can't stand the
I don't
City
like-
Girls.
They about
I
that
think
money.
y'all discriminating because y'all didn't talk about female rappers the whole time.
Cause
I don't like female rappers either. I'm gonna keep it a band. That sucks, and I'm trying to. I know.
Yeah.
Only female rapper. I just.
You like
it would have to
Rhapsody?
be like that old '90s rap. Who?
Rhapsody.
Uh,
She from North Carolina, ain't she?
I
What's
feel
that other
bad.
girl that
I
we
feel
talked
bad. I feel bad. She here tonight, but no,
And she-
I don't listen to her. I should probably. I never have. I'm gonna keep it a band. I never listen to her. I'm sorry.
But she spit though. Whenever you hear her, she be
I
spitting.
know that feels so.
She
I
be
don't
spitting.
care.
She be spitting.
I just
You like Megan Thee Stallion?
cause I'm a DJ and I'm in the club.
Bro,
I'm
it
the
ain't.
same way.
It ain't no female rappers. It's like.
But
that's
guess
it.
what? My friends are
Nice
definitely
female
ratchet,
rappers.
so they like Megan.
Who
So we
still-
gonna play Meg in the car, and we
Who?
can't be fucked with.
And Cardi.
Who? What female rappers?
I ain't gonna lie, Cardi blew me when she first came out. I don't like.
Breezy.
I loved her forever.
I like London B.
London, shit. That's good.
I actually wrote London B to see. I tell it because she want too much money for me right now. But I wrote London B because I wanted to bring her to DC. Like I want some sneaky shit, but she already superb. My budget.
Cash Dog be spitting.
Baby exceeded my budget already, so I faded back into the bushes again on London and told her I'll be at the show when she come here.
Homer Simpson fading in the bushes.
Why? But why you don't like female rappers though?
Cause they talk about pussy popping. I mean, I like it for the club, but I'm not gonna
They talk about
necessarily.
pussy popping.
I like Trina. I used to love Trina. If that
Pussy
counts.
popping.
No, Trina. She was single again.
She's cause Wayne broke her heart.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that was a time when Trina was like hot. I felt like she like kind of like retire-ish around that time.
I mean,
like, what happened? Like she switched it up, like
get money,
rebranded
you
or
know what
some
I'm saying?
shit.
She a legend.
Janae, like I'm like I like female like rap singers, like you know what I'm saying, like
I've been on Summer Walker a lot.
yeah, like I can bang with her. Like I don't necessarily want to like when I'm believe it or not, since I work in a club and I hear so much trap. When I'm by myself, I be listening to some chill shit. I take it back to the 90s, like or I be on some real. I can get in my J. Cole vibe, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to hear Ride, you know what I'm saying? Wait, you know what I'm saying? So I get Rowdy. I listen to him, but like I be chilling. Like
You don't fuck with Kevin Gates.
sometimes, like I got certain songs that I like with him, but then other times he be making me feel like he'll come through that.
It be a lot of music though. That
You
shit be
feel like it comes to the
He'll come through that speaker because a choker bitch. You feel me?
You're like, hold up. It's true. So battery.
Turn it off.
So battery. Almost got me this time.
Yeah, but
No bullshit. I swear to God.
that please you that fire. I be on my oldie shit though.
No, for real.
Well, I listen to a lot of beats, believe it or not.
Who's your favorite producer?
Shout out to Mizzy. It's my hometown producers. I'm not really the person to go on YouTube and look for beats. That's why I said I feel like I got so many beats. I sell these Jones because that's how many I got, because they'll send me a beat pad and I'm like, oh, that's fire. I got to get that for that. You know what I'm saying? And then 3 years later.
You got the whole fucking beat.
Shout out to Mizzy. That's what I'm gonna drop some stuff. Cause bruh, him and Jay Green, like I didn't bought a whole album worth of beats for Jay Green. I was supposed to do a project and drop some. And then that's when I got into the phase of like, you can't keep dropping albums and people don't know who you are. You need to drop a single and let them feel you. Like you need that one hit single. That's why I was trying to like really do Blow Up for a second. Like Blow Up was my single.
Mm-hmm.
Then Moscato to kind of slow it down. And now Dope. I'm pushing Dope. I ain't really trying to... I need to come out with a sneaky EP or something like that. That's what I need to do. My next project gonna be on some sneaky EP. No rap shit. Probably like slow shit. Like straight up.
Mm-hmm.
And if I rap, it's gonna be like deep. Yeah.
So, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Can we please wrap this up? Okay,
I got one question. So you be booking like certain artists?
I book celebrities. Y'all ever heard of Rennie Rucci? I done booked Rennie Rucci. I done booked Stunner for Vegas. I booked Swift. He sang that song, I'ma pull up. And I done booked Bando Pop. I done booked I done booked a lot of people. I do book celebrities. Yeah, that's what I like to do. And I'm honestly looking, I have to do it back home a lot because the venues are a lot cheaper. Like they be taxing up here and the space is but so small. So like I would mainly be doing it for marketing purposes. You know what I'm saying? I can't get no profit off that. So I'm looking for like venues, warehouses. Let's do something different. I know something. See this? Hit me up.
Nah, for real.
Like straight up.
It definitely ain't over the fucking parties here no more. They closed all the clubs and shit down. Like you would even had the opportunity to do that shit.
Yeah. So I had to go back home and I do like 12 passenger vans. I take artists with me from North Carolina to DC, DC to North Carolina. And yeah, I throw all type of events. So like I said, hit me up. Sometimes I don't like DJing and I like sending people. So, definitely connect with me. Thank you for coming.
Nah. Thank me for coming?
To Hippies and Pancakes.
Nah, hold up. Thank you for coming to Hippies and Pancakes. Shout out to my boy, DJ Q-Waves over in the corner. Shout out my bro D.
Where your thing at? Q.
Yeah, I'm still running it.
Okay.
You gonna stab it on the next one? Alright, bet.
Q.
And
Wait.
y'all drawing.